Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now. It's a general reading, okay? It could be past, present, or future, so you will know best how this resonates for you and where it fits on the timeline, all right? So with that being said, let's see. What do you guys need to know right now? What's happening in the collective energy? What is going on here? What does everybody need to know about today? Let's see. And we have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon in reverse, and the Four of Wands. All right, so it looks like there's something coming to the surface, okay? No illusions about something here, okay? Somebody can't lie anymore, keep secrets anymore. This has to do with losing a lot of money, losing an inheritance, losing a lot of abundance, all right? This could be tied to a home, a property, a community. Okay, let's see what this is here. Why is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse here for the collective? The Nine of Wands. And the High Priestess. The Devil. Oh, okay, so you're definitely dealing with someone that's very toxic, okay? Someone that's very controlling, angry, hostile, ego, greedy, okay? This person could be trying to defend themselves, or they're trying to block you or stop you from something, okay? They don't want to stop doing something here. I feel like they're trying to defend themselves. What's the Moon in reverse? The Seven of Cups in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there's no more illusions, okay? No more. The King of Cups. The King of Cups. There's no more illusions here about this King of Cups, and that something here had to do with them losing something or feeling like they have to release something, they have to let go of something. It could be a home, a property of some sort, all right? What's the Four of Wands? The Queen of Wands and the Three of Wands. This has to do with a plan in the future, all right? The Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords in reverse. So we have a Queen of Wands here who is planning a new beginning, and this has to do with a home, a property, or somebody that was planning something. Somebody that is unrested, no peace, lacking a sense of peaceful state of mind, anxious, burnt out, planning a new beginning in love, okay? Yeah, someone here is nervous, stressed out, worried, very anxious. Okay, tell me more about this Ten of Pentacles reverse, please. Yeah, it has to do with a family situation, all right? So you could have a family with this person, or you did, or they're a family member that was trying to get away with something here or leave something, or this is someone that feels like they've been left behind by family and they're not getting something, they're not included. Okay, what's the Ten of Pentacles reverse? Imprisonment. All right, so this person could be facing some sort of imprisonment here, all right? It kind of looks like they're trying to defend themselves because maybe they don't want to go to jail, okay? They're very angry here. What's the Devil? A wealthy man. It did not go as expected. So this is someone that thought that they were going to be the wealthy man, okay? But it didn't go as expected. They're not getting anything. They're not getting this Ten of Pentacles, this money, this inheritance, whatever it is, okay? They're not getting the wealth. And that was not what they expected. Now they're trying to defend themselves here because they don't want to go to prison for something, all right? So tell me more about this person that's now angry and defensive because they're not the wealthy man. They're not getting the money. The Nine of Cups, the Page of Cups, they thought that they were going to be getting something. They thought they were going to be getting their wish fulfillment, some sort of a desire. They were going to get good news, all right? That's what they thought. That's what they thought. The Justice, but Justice is here. They thought they were going to be getting it from the court system, or they would be getting their way in court with a Queen of Cups. Or this is the King of Cups, but they're already out here. I'm not sure. Just take it how it resonates, okay? So they thought they would be getting something from court. But no, they're not getting anything because something here was illegal. They tried to do something illegal. And they thought it would go their way. They would get good news. But all they're getting is imprisonment. All right, so that sucks for them, okay? Well, I hope they enjoy their new home. All right, so what's the Moon in reverse? Oh, they're in despair now. Now they're in despair that some sort of a secret is coming to light, or they can't keep something a secret anymore. There's no illusions about losing a gift, not having a gift, not having the investment, all right? The Two of Pentacles, about splitting something up. They thought something would be split up, or they would get half, or they would get something, all right? They thought they would be getting something, they would be getting half. They thought they would be getting good news. So it's almost like whoever this person is, they could, like I said, either you have a family with them or you have children with them, or this is a family member. But it's almost like they thought that they would be leaving the situation with all of the money from the family, that something would be going to them, that they would be getting half, that something would be split up. Okay, but now they're in despair because they're not getting anything at all. Nothing. And this is what they thought. This is what they thought. This was the plan. That was the plan, all right? Well, what's being exposed here? Seven of Cups reverse. The World. Something is closed out now. Something is completely over, shut out. Closed out for them. Judgment, they're under judgment for this. Oh, whoever they are, they're seen clearly. Their intentions, their motives, seen absolutely clear in this situation. That this was a plan and they got exposed and now they're in despair because they're under judgment. And they have no accountability whatsoever. Or they thought that something wouldn't get investigated, or that people wouldn't find out the truth, or this is someone that lacks some sort of inner wisdom. They don't take accountability. Okay, the Ten of Swords in reverse. There was no painful ending, no betrayal. What's that about? Hermit in reverse. A relationship. They thought something wouldn't get investigated with a relationship, or a coffin. They thought something wouldn't get investigated. What's that about? About giving and receiving affection. Or it's just somebody that lacks accountability when it comes to giving and receiving equally. Like something being split up equally. Like they don't want something to be equal. It's the kind of person, they want everything to themselves, okay? They don't want to have to give and receive. They want to just receive. The relationship is over in reverse. No breakup, no second chances in reverse. They want a second chance. They want another chance for what exactly? They don't want to grow and transform their life, but they want a second chance. Excuse me, what is that about? Bad memories of the past. They're stuck in the past. Bad memories of the past, or this person is childish. They don't grow up. They're in denial. They don't want someone to find out the truth. They're trying to deny something. Or they just lack accountability. They're pretending like they don't know something. They don't remember something. They have no idea. Okay. The judgment in reverse. Because they know they're under harsh judgment for this. So it's almost like they're trying to pretend like they don't know something. They don't remember something. They have no idea. They didn't know. All right. Because they're under harsh judgment. King of Pentacles and Justice. Yeah, this looks like something going to court, okay? This looks like something is definitely going to court. And it has to do with this person thinking that they would be getting money from the court system or getting rich. Getting rich through the court system. They thought they would be getting awarded something. And now they're trying to pretend like they don't know, or they didn't know something. Or what are they trying to say they didn't know about, huh? Two of Swords. It's like, oh, I didn't know I couldn't steal. What? Lovers in reverse, a breakup. A breakup? Lovers in reverse, somebody is not someone's lover, or heartbroken. Somebody is heartbroken, deeply hurt about a breakup. They're grieving. They feel lost. They're grieving and they're heartbroken. No, they're not. They're heartbroken that they're exposed. They're not heartbroken grieving a breakup. They're heartbroken that they've been exposed. That their secrets are coming out. And this has to do with a love call. Something on a phone, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. They're trying to send a message of love or trying to call someone, expressing love, talking about being heartbroken. And this is how they're trying to deny something because they don't want to be under harsh judgment. It's like, no, look, I am heartbroken. Look, you can see it here in my text message or in my phone call or something like that. But there's hesitation. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. Hesitation. But there's hesitation when they talk, when they speak. Again, it's like someone that is thinking about emotions, like from a cognitive perspective, okay? Like thinking about what is the right thing to say right now, or how does this feeling come out in words? It's like every time they try to express emotion, because it's not coming from a genuine, authentic place, it comes out with hesitation. So it's like you'll notice that this person has to think about how they feel before they say it. But it's more like, it's not even just they have to think about how they feel, but they have to think about how to express the emotion. Like the emotion of despair. Okay, so it's like because they don't feel despair, like they don't feel sadness, right? It's not going to be in their face unless they hesitate a second and think about, okay, so what do I have to do with my face and my face muscles and my voice and my tears to make it seem like I'm sad? But there's like a hesitation there because they have to process something about that, okay? Again. Like if you're really sad and you're in despair and or you love someone and you want to talk about how you love someone, if you really feel that, it comes out naturally. You can express it naturally. And and the thing about emotions, right, is that people that actually feel emotions, you can see it in their face. Like their face will move, their eyes will move, their face will move based off of the emotion that they're feeling naturally. You know, like when people are happy, genuinely, their eyes are happy. These kind of people, you'll notice that because they will try to act happy, but their eyes are dead. They're doing this, but their eyes are dead. That's the kind of person I'm getting, right? Like being around this kind of person, if they're crying in front of you or they're acting like they're in despair, you're going to feel, if you are sensitive to emotion or you are an empath or you are like, you know, you can feel the frequency that people give off. You'll feel that something doesn't feel right about their energy and the emotion they're trying to express. That's coming out again. Something very important about that for some reason. Okay. So tell me about this home situation, this Four of Wands. Again, look at this, the Two of Swords and Temperance. There's something that just doesn't make sense. Like there's something that doesn't, they're denying it, or they don't know, or this is someone that's saying they don't know what happened at a home, or they don't remember. They don't remember, they don't know. They're confused, they're not clear about something that happened at a home or with a property. They're like, I don't know, I don't remember. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. Yeah, that's what they're saying. The Two of Cups, something about a relationship. That's what they're saying about their relationship. Or there's something, it's like how do they act when you talk about their relationship? There's a soul, this is what they're gonna say. We were so happy. This is someone, oh my God, they're so full of it. I'm serious. This is someone that's like, we were so happy. We were so in love. I was so happy and but ask them to explain that emotion. Like I was just saying, it's something about smiling, but what about the eyes? Do they really look happy? Like, this is someone that's going to try and come in with communication about, like, they don't remember something. They have no idea how this happened because they love someone or they love you and they were happy with you. And this was an amazing, beautiful relationship. And it was a soul connection and you were soulmates and you were just so happy together. But again, it's the same way in the reverse, like same way with their sadness, their happiness is the same thing. It's like a forced emotion. Like these kind of people, they're like lizard people. I swear, they're like lizard people. They don't feel real things. They just see a lot of movies and it's almost like I don't know if that's where they're pulling it from, okay? But that's what I'm getting. It's like someone that watches movies, TV shows, they see how actors portray emotions, and that's kind of how they are too. They're like an actor. They think about how they saw someone being happy and what that looked like, and then they try to mirror that emotion. Self-indulgence. Yeah, this person is selfish. Oh, this is the kind of person where they only talk about themselves and out of their own point of view. That's the other thing, right? they're only able to talk out of their own point of view. Like they're only going to be able to say things about how they were happy or how they felt in the relationship or how they will not be able to say anything about how you felt or what you went through or, you know, how it was for you or how you, you know, how you felt. What made you happy? They're not able to pick up on any of that. Not deeper than like manipulation. Like anything that they say, it's given me someone that like, if they know certain things about you or their partner, whoever this is, right? It'll be like things that they picked up along the way because they recognize that these were things they could manipulate, right? It's like, you know, we were so happy. I was always, let's just say an example, it's just an example. I was always, you know, we were, you know, I loved them so much. Look at everything that I did for them. I was always buying them this and that. But that's not genuine, because for someone like this, it's like they picked up on little things like love bombing or like, I hope you get what I'm saying. Why are you telling me so much about this person's psychology here? I feel like it's really important for some reason, because it always just comes back to this. Like this person, their sore spot has to do with giving money. Like if you want to see it, okay, so whoever you are, if you want to see this person's true feelings or their true colors, or you're looking for the trigger spot, okay, the hurt spot within them, it has to do with being generous, giving money, paying money. So that's what they're excusing. Right. See, that's weird. That is so weird that I just subconsciously picked up on that example of, look how much I love them. I was always paying for this. I was always buying them this and this and that, because that's the hurt spot. Because that's why they did whatever this is. That's why, because they want to be the wealthy man. It's because money is what made them do this crime, okay? This, whatever this is, what they did. It's money that made them do it. The motivation was money. The motivation was not wanting to pay someone money, not wanting to give someone money. That was the motivation. Not wanting to have to split it up. So the sore spot is having to give someone money. That's also how I feel like they're trying to mask what they did by coming in and saying things like, we were so happy. I loved them so much. I was always paying them this and that. I was always buying them this and that. Because it's almost like they're trying to plant the seed of, I wouldn't have done this because of money, because I was so generous all the time. It's like they're trying to overcompensate. It's like they know their own motivation behind something, so they're almost like trying to explain it away so that it doesn't come up for them at a later date. It's like, I was so giving, we were so happy, I was always paying for this, I was always doing so much for them. Because it's like they're trying to explain, they're trying to hide the motive behind it, which is paying money. That's the sore spot. That's the trigger right there. So why are they trying to explain? Look, it didn't go as expected. They're not the wealthy man. So why are they trying to come in with this money talk here? Tell me more about that. High priestess, because that's what it is. Because that's what it is right there. It's like everything that they say about money, or how generous they were, or how much they paid for, or how giving they were to someone, that I feel like that whole argument cannot be, it shouldn't be acknowledged as a positive thing, because it's actually manipulation, if that makes sense. It's almost like they're trying to talk away their motive. It's like they're trying to undermine their motive behind all of this. Okay? Their true motive. The Empress, yeah. The Two of Swords, they're denying it. They're denying something here. It's like, I have no idea. I don't know. Oh, are they trying to say they don't know why they did it? They don't remember why they did it? They don't know? They don't know why? They know why. That's why they're talking so much about paying money and giving someone money. And I was so happy with them, and I was always paying for all this, and I was giving them a nice life. That's the resentment. So they're kind of like telling people what I feel about what was it that made them build up resentment in this relationship. Everything that they're talking about isn't really their happiness. It's what made them resentful. Because giving someone money all the time, that's what made them resentful. Because they're greedy, they're stingy, they don't want to share, they don't want to give something up. They don't, if they separate and divorce, they don't want to have to give you half. Money made them resentful in some sort of way. So it's everything that they're talking about how this was amazing and you were so happy, they're covering up the actual resentment that they felt towards doing all these things. They're trying to say they don't know why they did something. That's not true. Yeah, it was about a breakup, a separation, okay? A breakup and a separation. That's what this is about. Now there's no more illusion, okay? No, there's no more confusion here. No, it was a breakup, or somebody wanted to break up. Somebody wanted to separate maybe, all right? So especially if this person is talking about being happy and we were so happy and we were in love, no. Someone's partner or someone wanted a separation or a divorce. Okay, somebody wanted a divorce. Somebody was unhappy. They wanted a separation. They wanted out. They weren't happy. So that's another thing they're trying to undermine, right? That's another thing they're trying to defend is, man, you really have to pay attention to this person and everything that they're saying, because indirectly they're telling on themselves. Someone definitely wanted a divorce or a separation. That triggered them. That made them angry. So now they're saying, we were so happy. We were so in love. Same thing with the money. Yeah, a Queen of Wands here. There was a Queen of Wands. They wanted a new beginning. They wanted a new start. They wanted to plan a new beginning. And that's what made this person have a fried wire, all right? They're, I don't know, in their brain. It had to do with money, an investment, a gift. They're trying to defend, or are they trying to defend themselves now by saying that they bought so many things, or they bought things, they purchased things, gifts. They're trying to defend themselves with some sort of gift. Buying things, purchasing things, all right? They did not want someone to walk away. They did not want someone to leave them, and this is what made them angry, all right? They did not want you or someone to leave. What's the Seven of Wands? Transcending an obstacle, a new phase. They're trying to transcend the obstacle. They're trying to transcend this obstacle and defend themselves by saying somebody was frustrated in a relationship. No, I feel like they were frustrated in the relationship. Maybe that's what they're trying to cover up, is that there was definitely frustration or problems in the relationship. That there was jealousy, fear, and ego issues. Or maybe it's something about them saying like they wanted to work on the relationship, or they wanted to transcend something in the relationship. Like they wanted to have a new phase in the relationship. Like they're trying to say like, yeah, there was problems. Yeah, but like every couple has problems, you know, and we were working through it. No, I don't think they were. I think someone wanted to separate, okay? But they didn't accept that. No, yeah, no. They did not accept that, okay? The truth is coming to light now. Here's the truth. This person is controlling, possessive, all right? if you're the wife or someone here, the wife, goes up to this person and says, I want to separate, they say, no, the fuck you're not. You're not leaving me. You belong to me. You're my possession. They were hurt and they were angry, avoiding a conversation, call person. They refused to accept that argument, okay, that something was over or somebody didn't want to be together, or the wife, or if you're the wife, you didn't want to talk to this person anymore. You wanted to avoid this person. You didn't want to deal with them anymore. You didn't want to deal with them and the fact that they were so controlling and possessive. And they were the same way with money. And if you or whoever this is wanted a separation or a divorce, this person had like a short circuit because they thought about having to give you money or pay you money, and it short-circuited their brain because somebody wanted to leave, somebody wanted a divorce or a separation, and they thought that they were going to be losing money or losing control over some sort of money, assets, a home maybe. Maybe you wanted to keep the home, the family home, the Four of Wands. That's what it was about. So everything that they're trying to explain away now is actually just them trying to make this look like something that it wasn't. Make themselves look like someone that they weren't. Which is a controlling, abusive person, all right? A controlling, greedy, and abusive person. All right, closing words here for you. Somebody wanted a divorce. And it has to do with the house and the property. So why did this person do what they did? Because you wanted a divorce. Or someone wanted a divorce. And it has to do with an inheritance, a family property, assets, money, a lot of money, wealth, splitting up the money, okay, or maybe a business, some sort of a split of the money and the assets. Yeah, this person thought that they would be getting money out of this, all right, or they thought that they would be coming out of poverty or something like that. They would be coming out of poverty. The Seven of Swords, and that's what this person's trying to get away with. Or, I mean, you know what else I'm getting? I'm getting maybe the man, I don't know if this person was expecting to become the wealthy man with whatever they did. Like if the woman in this situation had the money, had the resources, had the family, had the assets. Or if the man was already wealthy, but the woman was like a stay-at-home mom that wanted half or wanted alimony, wanted support, wanted the home, and that threatened this person's independence or their money. It's something like that, but it's definitely about a divorce, all right, that made this person go crazy. And now it kind of looks like they're facing imprisonment for what they did, and they weren't expecting this, all right? So I hope this helps, guys. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.